So the cost has got this one couple in a bit of a dilemma, and they're trying to see what everybody else is doing, and can we help them out with their disagreement? Now, it says here, my husband and I just moved into a new house in a nicer part of town than we were before. We can afford the house, but barely. The upgrade was my husband's idea, and it gave me anxiety. And now he's telling me that we need to make a good impression on the neighborhood for our first Halloween with decorations and king-size candy bars.
King size? If you're already scraping for the mortgage, I don't know that is smart.
His first tally was $1,000 on candy and decorations. I said no. I said no.
That's too big.
Well, and our argument is, I'm telling him, you are overvaluing the impact having a great Halloween house is going to make on the neighbors.
And you can do it cheaper than that, too. I mean, you can really make a nice impression for way less than $1,000, dude.
Well, he's saying that, look, we've got to make a great first impression. It's all about how good our house looks and how quality the candy is that we hand out. He's like, people either love us or hate us based on this first appearance for Halloween. Do you agree with that sentiment?
I do think your neighbors may judge you, but you don't have to spend $1,000. You can spend way, way less and make a fine impression. You don't have to go over the top. You really don't. It's your first year.
Okay. Well, they're asking which direction they should go. Do you go all out or do you go budget for your Halloween? I'm kind of curious what people are doing. You can sound off right now. Got a poll posted on the KVJ TV chat on YouTube.
My neighbor across the street, she is going all out with the treats. So she just like in the past year and a half decided she wanted to be a baker.
Oh, nice.
So she's been baking, and she brought by last night her dry run for Halloween. She brought by all these treats, and they're frosted and they're beautiful, and she's handing those out on Halloween. I was like, wow, my kid is so happy to be her guinea pig.
Would that be cheaper than actually paying for candy?
I think it can be.
Doing baked goods?
Baked goods on the cheap could absolutely be cheaper than candy.
But you can't do baked goods for trick or treat, right? Is anybody going to trust that? Thinking who knows what's in it? Really?
She's very trusted in our neighborhood, too. Like, I don't know. If you're the new guy, can you do baked goods?
Right.
That's a little bit of a tricky area.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm also curious, too. Is there anybody spending more than $1,000 on Halloween?
Oh, there is.
And then what are you getting?
In South Florida, the land of excess.
Yeah. All right. Well, speak up. You could call or text in that as well. 877-979-WRMF.
You probably know one. Jaybird.
Yeah. I wonder what his bill's going to be. I know he's got a movie going on. He's all Halloween. Is he going to
replace that 9.5-foot werewolf?
Yeah, that's right. That thing's taken out of circulation right now. It's just hanging above his bar.
It is.
So they have a little bit of a disagreement after going to a more prestigious neighborhood and a big old house they could barely afford. He then wants to spend $1,000 on Halloween decorations and candy. And she's like, no, you need to slow your roll, not this year. So she was asking because he's still insistent on it. And only 6% of people agree with him that you should go on ahead and go all out and get that $1,000 worth of decorations and candy.
It's not wise.
Yeah, and Nate's got a good idea saying, you know what, especially with the cost that you got right now, you go all out next year. And you can go and get your Halloween decorations for a lot less if you go the day after, a couple days after Halloween.
That is true.
Yeah.
Right after Halloween, go buy stuff and you'll get it 50% off or more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is probably a really good call. Now, part of the cost is getting your own costumes. Virginia, did you get your Q*bert costume all lined up yet?
I'm working on it. Half of it arrived over the weekend.
Okay.
I'm making it myself.
I can't wait to see this on Saturday.
Here's the twist. I'm going to be a sexy Q*bert.
Oh, no. Are you really? Wow. So what are you, because I know Jaybird was suggesting maybe like a Bert and Ernie and you put a Q on that. You're not going that
I'm not
route.
doing that. You're going to look at me and you're going to see the Q*bert from the video game.
Okay. Video game character, but you're going to be done sexy.
But he's just going to look like he's off a chromosome. Because I'm making it myself. There's no Q*bert costumes anymore, I guess. It does say a lot.
They probably stopped making those 1987 maybe?
When they stop making the costume you want, it's because it's no longer cool.